Hello there everyone, Brian Hiller here, Rainier Direct Medicine. I want to start working through some of our functional medicine focus points, along with, hopping around with some of our other videos, talking about supplements and stem cell and all that fun stuff. But today I'd like to talk a little bit about skeletal muscle mass and VO2 max. These two measurements really can predict a person's functional longevity almost better than anything else that we can combine data-wise. The data out there looking at these two measurements is more predictive of how functionally long you will live more accurately than blood pressure, hemoglobin A1C, pulse, weight, cholesterol. It's quite remarkable how this data is so heavily weighted. And at the end of the day, it makes sense, to me, at least to a degree. If you have good muscle mass, you're probably exercising regularly. If you have a good VO2 max, if you have good cardiovascular endurance, you're much more likely to be pushing your heart and more active and really building that strength up. And so when we look at reasons why people tend to die, it usually tends to be cardiovascular disease, number one. You see cancer in there, obviously. And then also, though, as we get older, our muscle mass begins to drop off and we have a trip or a fall and a broken bone. And then you're not nearly as active and health just declines rapidly at that point. So with this video, I want to kind of encourage you to be exercising. We're getting closer to spring at the moment, and a lot of my patients, their New Year's resolutions may have worn off already, but now that we're getting a little more sunshine, they're starting to think, ooh, maybe I do need to get back outside and exercise some more. So I want to encourage you to really try to not just be in the gym building up your muscle mass, that is very important, but also to be building up that cardiovascular level of exercise, trying to improve your reflexes, as well as trying to build your overall health. So I want to put this one out to you, everyone out there, social media world. What is your favorite way to exercise your body, and how are you trying to balance those things? Are you just walking? Are you running? Are you in the gym all the time? So for me personally, I do a combination of a few different things because exercise can get stale for my brain sometimes. So I typically will do high intensity interval training, HIIT training, along with jujitsu is kind of my cardiovascular VO2 max pushing type exercise, but also work in some weight work along with that. And so trying to build muscle mass. But on top of that, many of you know I love mountaineering. And so I get a lot of hiking in and I get some running in as well. And I try to really build on my endurance with that. And so those are kind of my top ways to work out. I'm curious about everyone out there though. What are you guys doing to work out? Please comment somewhere in there. Share this with a friend. I want to just see what everyone's doing. Let's try to get a number of creative answers on the comments side of things and see what y'all are doing out there. All right, well, hope you're having a great day. Hope you're building a good exercise regimen, and we will be rolling out some more talking points in the near future. Once again, Brian Hiller here, Rainier Direct Medicine. Have a great day.